All right, we are back with Tippecanoe County Sheriff Bob Goldsmith for another edition of Sunday with the Sheriff. Thanks again for being here.
Oh, thank you again. This is what, 4 in a row?
Yes, it is.
We're going to have our own little team thing going here.
Hey, we may as well just make you a correspondent.
Might as well.
And we're going to make your weather debut here soon.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I see the board back there still blank. It's white. You mentioned the S word earlier when I walked in. I'm not too happy about that word.
Snow.
But yeah, you can beep that.
Yeah. It's a bad word.
Yeah, there you go. Cut that thing out.
Well, this week we've got a lot to talk about. You've got your handy dandy.
I got my iPad up here.
Yes, iPad out, because this week we're actually going to be focusing on a couple things that you all wanted us to talk about.
Yes.
And the viewers were actually interested in knowing how excited you are to work with Lafayette Police Chief Scott Galloway.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really excited. But I think first of all, I should say that I loved my working relationship and relationship with retired chief now, Pat Flanley. I think he did a great job for the city of Lafayette and their office, and I'm really looking forward to what Chief Galloway brings. You know, each chief's going to bring something new to the table. I'm excited to see what he brings, and I've enjoyed working with him over the years in detectives. We've ate lunch a few times, we've texted, we just went out to lunch a couple weeks ago, but I'm really excited. I think he's a great guy. If you don't know him, get to know him, because he really is he's a great person. Yeah,
absolutely. We were here at the station excited when we found out that he was going to be stepping into that position. We were excited because some of us have worked with Chief Galloway on the street.
Oh yeah, I don't know who all the candidates were, but I know they got a great team down there too. So there's a lot of people that I'm sure are deserving or are able to do that, but I think the mayor made a great choice with Scott, and I'm really looking forward to see where that department goes.
Absolutely, so are we. And something else that one of the viewers brought up that I thought was really interesting, and one of our directors also thought was really interesting, and I'm forgetting it. It's kind of a computer training for your
it's a Milo. It's a simulator training that we run our deputies and special deputies through, and we can run our jail deputies through. We can do it several times a year. It's our department, but what we'd utilize that for is to work on de-escalation. Granted, it's a computer, but there's somebody sitting behind that can run and choose the direction that the call would go. We can also use that to reenact calls that we've been on. A certain officer's been on this call. We can reenact that and put everybody through that call to see how they would handle it, have them explain their actions, and see what we can learn from it.
What is the importance of having the deputies go through that simulation?
Repetition. I mean, this some of the guys there are athletes, and some of us were athletes at one time. But athletes go in, they prepare every day. Everybody goes, you prepare for your job. I think in our case, you may have a day where there's nothing. It sounds odd, but there are times at the county you're out driving around and you've kind of done nothing but seen deer and checked fields, for farmers' equipment, for them, so their stuff's not getting stolen or broke into. And then there's other days where you go on a major call. And this simulator helps us prepare for the days where you're on a major call.
I think it's important for the viewers to know that this man is very active on social media.
Yes.
And he likes when you all are submitting questions, things for him to talk about, because it's just part of the reason why we're doing this.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about. That you have to work with your community, you have to communicate with your community. Yes, we're using technology to do that, but when there's a response, 99.9% of the time, that's me. I feel it's important that they're hearing from me as the head of the department and their elected official. But some of those questions we didn't get to, but I encourage them to continue those. And there's some that I've responded with, hey, maybe it's another discussion. I'm all in. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to communicate and talk with the people, and we can absolutely sit down and do it. Just ate breakfast with a couple individuals the other morning to have a discussion about something. So that's what I'm here for.
So you're not hard to get a hold of.
No.
Or to have a conversation with them.
Like I told you, I answer my emails and return my phone calls.
That's right. All right. Thank you, Sheriff Goldsmith.
Absolutely.
Again,
Thank you
for being here. And of course, we'll see you again next Sunday.
Absolutely. Thanks.